Rushies, grab a seat. Okay.
Yeah, rushies, make sure you have a name tag, and then just keep filling out the sheets that the rush chairs have up here. They'll give you more information about that later. Just to get started, my name's Jacob. I'm the president of our chapter here called Gamma Epsilon of Pi Sigma Pi. What we are is a national co-ed honor fraternity. As you can tell, we have guys and girls in the room. And we're based on a tripod of scholarship, leadership, and fellowship. Those are the ideals that make us what we are, and they are what we curtail our events to, both on campus and in the Gainesville community. That's pretty much all I have to say. I'm going to let the rushers give you some more information in a little bit. But for now, can I have everybody on e-board come up and just introduce yourself and talk about what you do?
Okay, hi guys, I'm Kevin. I'm the parliamentarian this year. I'm a fourth year advertising major, and I rushed in the spring of 2011.
Hi, I'm Cinda. I'm vice president. I also rushed spring of 2011, and I'm a fourth year psych major.
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm a fourth year English major. I am the corresponding secretary, and I also rushed spring 2011.
I'm Sarah. I also rushed spring 2011. I'm initiative advisor. I'm a fourth year chemistry major. My co-advisor can't be here, but his name is Robbie. He's a second year chemical engineering major, also initiative advisor.
I'm Sophia, and I rushed fall of 2011, and I'm recording secretary, and I'm a nursing major in the nursing school right now.
I'm Kristen, I'm treasurer. I also rushed fall of 2011. I'm a senior doing a combined degree, bachelor's in psych and master's in management.
And again, I'm Jacob. I'm the president. I'm a senior nursing student, and I rushed with these two fall of 2011. I think that's it for us. We're going to turn it over to the rush chairs, Stephanie and Cody, and they'll give you some more info.
Clap for e-board. Okay, I'm Cody Lasso. I'm one of the rush chairs, and we are presenting this all day. And I'm a sophomore, and I'm a telecommunications major, and I rushed last semester.
Hi guys, I'm Stephanie. I'm the other rush chair. I rushed last spring of 2013. I'm a computer science major, and I am a second year. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming. Brothers, if you could sign in and put a name tag on, that would be great. And rushies, if you can also sign in, put a name tag on. If you haven't gotten one, grab an info sheet so you can fill it out, and then grab a brochure so you can read about our lovely organization. Right now we want to introduce our public relations chairs because they want to show you a really cool video that they made so you know what Phi Sig is. Yay.
Don't worry about that. Okay. I'm Noelia. I'm a fourth year. Sorry guys, I'm like nervous. I rushed with her. When did we rush? Fall? 2012. 2012.
Yes. My name's Kara. I'm a fourth year journalism major, and I'm the PR chair, clearly. And I rushed with her, co-chair.
We've never done this before, but we just kind of made a video going along with the whole bro code theme. If you guys have seen MTV's Girl Code and Guy Code, it's like a very loose, like, video-esque of that. But you'll get to know our frat a little bit and some people in it. So hope you enjoy it. Hope it shows up.
All right, there we go.
There you go.
All right, if you could dim the lights.
Bro code. Bro code.
Bro code.
Bro code.
Bro is someone you can call to get Chipotle with. A bro is someone who, you know, if they did the homework for you, they'll help you out. A bro is someone who will pick you up in the middle of the night when you need someone to take you home. Basically, we're just really attractive people.
A bro is very similar to a camel in that you carry humps on your back of beverages so that your friends never get dehydrated.
Bro, somebody you don't feel awkward about waking up next to you in the morning. Like Sarah.
questioning my gender.
A bro is someone who wears flannel pajamas and Sperry's and a
Pickle
North
jacket
Face pickle jacket to CVS
with you to buy you coconut water.
to buy you coconut water.
I personally like romantic, probably the most, yes. Maybe brochacho, something like that. Yeah, those are probably top two.
George stole mine. I like brochacho because I like Spanish, but he stole it. So,
Broseph.
Bro refrigerator.
Abraham Lincoln.
I always liked Poseidon, like Poseidon, except bro-ness.
Broke.
Cheese balls to Feisig are like water to fish. You just don't have one without the other.
I don't like cheese balls.
Cheese balls, that is, you know, the beacon of epicness, you know, for Feisig. You can't have a Feisig event without those cheese balls, and really they are quite something special, yes.
I don't go near them.
he's actually like, he really won't go near them.
If we're being honest, 75% of them don't actually get eaten.
If we're gonna be honest, we did throw them
Yeah,
or make a mess with
They're a
them.
big prop, but they're a crucial prop.
Yeah, we still can't live without them even if we don't eat them.
I have to like cheese balls to be in Feisig.
I don't know.
I would hope so. I might get kicked out if this gets out. I don't know if people know this.
Leadership is having the ability to take on whatever position you want in the fraternity. You can be a CC and you can plan a bunch of great events. You can be on e-board and you can have the ability to kind of change how the fraternity works and shape how it's going to be in the future. Leadership is having the ability to take on a position that is going to help you grow both as a person and as a professional in whatever field you want to be in.
Well, leadership, you know, is getting out there. You know, it's doing what you need to do to help your community, and you know, just doing what's right.
Leadership is not what the fraternity can do for you, but what you can do for the fraternity.
What I like about fellowship is having all these people around you that really care about you, and doing all these events, and really these have become my best friends, you know, at UF, and you know, it's not just about, you know, social events, it's bonding over service and, you know, stuff like that, and you know, it makes a big campus feel a lot smaller.
Fellowship is playing on any intramural sports team that you want to with any of your brothers.
Big Little's a really good way to immediately feel comfortable in the fraternity and have someone that you can depend on for whatever you're going through, whether it be in your own life or within Phi Sig. They really push you to get more involved and help you just have a more enjoyable rush experience.
We did bond a lot in Phi Sig together.
Phi Sig definitely brought us closer.
Since I found out what Phi Sig is and who those people are, I've never walked on campus without seeing somebody I know.
Fellowship is having connections, not even just on campus, but all throughout the country. But on campus, we have like brothers teaching workout classes, we have brothers bartending, we have brothers working jobs where they've helped other brothers get jobs, and then we have brothers all throughout the country. So if you want to travel, there's probably going to be a brother wherever you're going who will house you.
I think scholarship is not only doing as well in school as you possibly can, but also having a reason for it. So some type of passion or goal that you're learning to try to reach.
Scholarship is...
Scholarship is being able to do math sometimes. Occasionally.
I did it freshman year.
Once.
My tip is just kind of be yourself. I mean, I was myself, and I guess that's what got me in.
Talk to people, keep your hands out of your pockets, look approachable, don't cross your arms and stand in a corner. Get to know people, they want to get to know you.
Stay for longer than 5 minutes.
Talk to as many people as you can, definitely.
You should smile, be happy.
No one likes an unhappy person.
True.
We post up on the pizza box. The idea of that is because everyone wants to get pizza. Yeah, so you pretty much meet older brothers just coming by, unless they're like lactose intolerant, don't like cheese.
Well, yeah, that's a problem.
Always carry a glass of water.
Don't be nervous. Everyone wants to get to know you.
If you don't do the pizza box idea, get around the room, because I'm not, like, most brothers are just surrounded by people, so they're not going to be able to, you know, come to you, so you got to come to them.
Pricing thrives on food, not necessarily nutrition, just food.
I don't think we have an event without food, or like a meeting without food. If you really think about it.
We're actually hanging out with people and eating food a lot. We're mostly just eating food all the time.
Dinner, breakfast, lunch,
After lunch, food.
snacks,
After snack, food.
pizza by the slice.
And then like ice cream after pizza by the slice. It's a lot of food.
Food is better shared. I hope you like pizza. We'll have it at everything.
Well, I love those bagels at the tailgates. Those are really clutch. And
Baked pizza, fried pizza, fried pizza cocktail, shrimp gumbo. Oops.
Bro, expletive code. Bro dash 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 code.
Hashtag bro code.
Yeah, bro code. Bro code.
Hashtag rush fencing.
what happens when these people realize I'm not Australian?
Okay, well that was entertaining.
Thank you to our PR chairs.
Yeah,
for
good
that.
job,
That was a good
Noelia
job.
and Sarah, for that. Can someone turn the lights back on so we're not like in the dark? Okay, thanks. Okay, so now we're gonna introduce both of the initiate advisors to come up and kind of talk to you guys about like more of the details about Phi Sig, what we do, what you need to know. Yeah. Okay.
Can you guys see this okay, or was it better with the lights off? Lights off. Lights off? Can someone switch?
Sorry, friends.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to just do this? All right, you go.
Oh, okay.
Talking to them.
Well, if you
Be sure
become
you're talking.
if you become an initiate, we will be your initiate advisors, and our role is to guide you through the process, kind of help you with anything you need. I already introduced myself. I'm Sarah, and
I am Robbie Champagne, the junior initiate advisor this semester.
Okay.
so hopefully you guys are looking around the room and you're noticing that we're co-ed. 'Cause there's boys and girls here. We're also a national fraternity, which means that, yes, we have a chapter here, but we also have a chapter at pretty much all the major schools throughout the country. So we have ICR events, we'll travel. You'll learn more about that if you decide to get involved with us. ICR is interchapter relations. Just so you know.
So as Sarah just mentioned, we are co-ed, our fraternity, founded in 1916, and we became co-ed in 1977. That's why the girls are called brothers too.
So the first thing you're probably wondering is, I'm sitting through this meeting, can I even become a part of this? And we're here to help you figure that out. So you are eligible if you have completed one semester at UF, which just means that you have a GPA, and so that we'll know if you have a 3.0 or not. And you need to have 2 semesters left before graduation. So if you're a junior and you're graduating after your 4th year, you're fine. If you're a senior, probably can't rush us. But yeah.
Did I just? Sorry. I'm stupid. Okay.
So financial obligations at pinning, which is at the beginning of the semester on February 2nd, is $120, and then again at induction it's another $120 at the end of the semester once you complete the initiation process.
So what exactly is Phi Sigma Pi? You're probably wondering that, and
you're about to find out.
You will find out.
So we're based on a tripod of scholarship, leadership, and fellowship. And we try to embody those 3 aspects in everything that we represent as a fraternity. So in the next few slides, we'll show you some examples of each leg of the tripod.
So one of our legs is leadership, And so if you become a brother in our organization, you will immediately have the ability to become a CC in whatever position you want. And these are just some of the, or actually probably all of the committee chairs that we have. So if you want to get involved in planned service events, you have the ability to do that your first semester as a brother. If you're like, I want to plan some social events, you can totally do that too. Pretty much anything you want to do, you're going to have the ability to become a committee chair and kind of like shape the way our fraternity does that. And then you can also become a member of the executive board, and as an e-board member, you can really change how the fraternity runs and grow as a leader.
We are 1/3 honor society, and these different pictures portray some of the different events that we actually did last semester and over the past summer. The top right picture, I think 4 of our brothers went to nationals to kind of just relate with other chapters and share ideas and have grand chapter, and it's just a good time for everybody to come together, and that's something that happens every summer. The teaching zoo, we tend to take trips that portray or learn academics and kind of integrate that into our activities. As you can see, we also have we had a reading day last semester too that was pretty popular.
We're also 1/3 service. So we have service chairs every semester, and what they do is they help us get involved in the community. So we will do things like go to the Humane Society. We'll do things like participate in dance marathon, raise money for the kids. We'll also do things up in the left corner. Every semester we have either usually dodgeball or kickball tournament. And with that, we raise money for Teach for America, which is our philanthropy. So every semester we kind of get involved in different stuff, but we'll have usually at least 2, 3, 4 events a month that you can partake in.
And we also 1/3 social fraternity. So we do like to have fun also. I'm not saying that other things aren't fun. But we do tend to have one or two intramural teams during the semester. We even when it's the fall, we do our tailgates and sit in a block together at the football games. And the funny picture down there on the right is one of our brothers, Craig, and that was at a past Pro Olympics, I believe, which we're actually going to have another Olympiad this semester, which is really exciting and something to look forward to. And that's one of our Twister tournaments that had a huge turnout. It was a lot of fun.
So one of our biggest events is Camp Out, and as an initiate, that's one of the first events that you'll really get to bond with the brotherhood. It's our brotherhood retreat, so we go off into the woods and we grill, and usually there's like water nearby, and we just play a bunch of whole games, and it's a lot of fun. It's also a big family bonding time, so if you become an initiate, you'll get a big, and that big is not only going to help you through the process, but they're also probably going to be one of your closest friends, just because we try to pick them with someone who you really connect with. And yeah, those are like the family pictures. So you can see some of the families are huge, and you'll become super close to those people.
Our big end of the semester gathering is our banquet, and it's a time where brothers can dress up and reflect back on the semester we had. We give out plenty of awards and thank you gifts for the seniors graduating, and we also have a theme that's related to them, and some of the past themes last semester was the Great Fratsby, and that turned out really cool. We've had the Nile, back to the 50s, and Gaines Vegas, and a ton more, and I'm sure it'll be great this semester also.
So if you're looking at this and you're looking at the video and you're like, wow, this is something I want to do, we want to help you with that by giving you all the information about our rush events. So if you guys want to take out your phone, however you want to record this stuff, take a picture, I don't know, but here's all of our rush events. There's a date, there's a time, there's a location. So right now you were at the first one, the meet night, and then the next 3 are open rush events, and that is open for anyone to come to, and we encourage you that if you really want to get involved, to come to as many as you can, and to really get to know people, because we want to get to know you. Talk to as many people as you can. If you are really interested and you're looking and you're like, I can't make it, what you can do is you can shoot our rush chairs an email. Just let them know and be like, hey, I'm in Zoom, I can't make it. And they'll be like, oh, that's so cool. But also, if you need a ride to anything, let them know. They'll help you out. We want to help you guys get to our events. So yeah, if you guys want to copy this down, or it's also on the website. So they'll help you with a rush. If you have questions about how the initiation program works, about our fraternity, anything like that, you can contact Robbie or myself, and here's our emails at the bottom here. This should all be on the website too, pspuf.com, if you guys forget it or lose it or anything like that.
If you guys grab the brochure as well, it's like on the back page. All the events are listed and everything.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if anyone has any questions about how it works. You're all very
No.
attentive.
Yes. Okay. Don't be shy. Okay.
All right, thank you guys.
Okay, next you want to introduce one of our current brothers who wants to talk about the fraternity a little bit, and my personal big, Katie.
Alright, hi guys, like he said, my name is Katie. I am a third year tourism, hospitality, and event management major, and I rushed in fall of 2011. So I just spent my first couple semesters in the Brotherhood as just a normal brother, just not really committing to anything, just hanging out, getting to know everyone. This semester I am one of the fundraising chairs. I have a co-chair too, and he's awesome, Adrian over there. So basically we just are trying to put on really cool events that also raise money for the fraternity. So if you have any more questions about that, you can let me know. I rushed Phi Sig just because I came to UF. I had no friends because none of my friends came to UF from high school. So I was just trying to find somewhere to fit in. So I saw something that was in my mailbox, which we don't do anymore, but it was in my mailbox, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh, the first meet night I was like, nah, I don't really want to go. And then the second one I was like, whatever, I have nothing better to do. And I came out, and I instantly fell in love with everybody that was here and everything that it stood for. So I spend the majority of my time, if I'm not at work and I'm not at school, I'm doing something with Phi Sig. I met my best friend here. My big was also one of my best friends who graduated, and then I got the most perfect little right there. So yeah, that happened. So it's really just Phi Sig is whatever you want it to be, and to be completely honest, it's really just if you want to get involved. The things that we do to touch people's lives in service is amazing. With Dance Marathon, I'm there probably for the majority of the time at Dance Marathon because I'm obsessed with it. And then there's a bunch of other stuff to do. I didn't really write anything down, so I'm probably just rambling right now. But if you guys have any questions, you can let me know, and I will be very happy to talk to you about it. Good?
Thank you, Katie.
Okay, next up we want to have a brother talk to you that just went through the initiation process to give you guys kind of a bit of a perspective on what it's like to be a new brother. So we're introducing Tess.
Hello.
Look how cute she is.
Sorry, I'm really bad at public speaking, so.
It's okay.
Okay, so basically, when that little thing? Okay. Okay. I'm a second year communication sciences and disorders major, and I rushed last semester, obviously. And when I rushed, I didn't know anyone in the fraternity, so I was really nervous, and I almost didn't go. But I ended up going, and I love everyone. I'm really glad I went. So if you're debating right now, you should keep coming. And basically, one thing I really love about Phi Sig is our fellowship. It's really nice to have 60 people behind your back whenever you have a bad day or anything, or you break your shoe on campus and you need tape, which might have happened to my big. And yeah, and and also. This is already mentioned a few times, but our variety of service events, I'm really into volunteering, so we do things like the Humane Society and TFA fundraisers are really fun, so those are really cool. And yeah, what's the other thing? Oh yeah, okay. And also there are a lot of opportunities for leadership positions. This is my first semester as a brother, and I'm already a CC. I'm a award scholarship committee chair. And it's good, and I like it. So if you're looking to get more involved around campus, which I'm sure a lot of you are if you're here, then this is a great way to do it. And you have a lot of cool people to hang out with, and it's good. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what it was like to be an initiate?
Being an initiate was... Thank you.
Of course.
If you're wondering if it's a time commitment, it is, but it's kind of what you make of it. You get what you put in. And if you're worried about not having enough time if you have a busy schedule or something. Like, I have a part-time job. I work at Publix, and and I work at least like 20 hours a week. And last semester I also volunteered at the VA, and I didn't have a problem. And yeah, so yeah.
Yay. Okay.
I think that's it. Okay.
And now for someone who can give kind of a different outlook on this, an alumni, Angela. An alumna. Alumnus.
Hey guys, so I'm Angela. I rushed in the fall of 2009, which was the fall of my sophomore year, and I graduated in the spring of 2012, so almost 2 years ago. And I still have some of my closest friends who are either current brothers or alumni of Phi Sigma Pi. I have my notes because otherwise I will ramble here for an hour. So you've heard a lot of this already tonight, but just to go over the 3 legs of the tripod again, as far as scholarship is concerned, we do host a lot of events where you can learn different types of things, but also I can't remember a single semester after I started rushing where I wasn't either in a class with a brother or taking a class that an older brother had taken, or giving advice to someone who was in that class after me. So there's a huge network that you can make, and you always have someone there to either help you study or get through an exam. So that's always a really big help. Also, Phi Sigma Pi has actual scholarship money that they award to both undergraduate and graduate students who are alumni. And the scholarships can really help you out. They helped me out this year, pay for books and tuition, etc. So there's stuff out there that kind of you don't get to hear about usually. It's kind of more hidden stuff, but it's something that's really nice that our fraternity at the national level provides. Leadership, you can have no leadership if that's what you're into, or you can be kind of behind the scenes leadership position, or I jumped right in. I became a committee chair my very first semester, and then spent 2 years on the executive board. So you can pretty much go from all or none or somewhere in between, depending on your own lifestyle and schedules. Leadership opportunities within Phi Sig really provide you with a cooperative learning experience. My 2 years on the executive board, I fought and I loved and had passion for with all the different ideas and concepts that we were coming up with the different people I was working with, and those were skills that I would not have learned otherwise. Fellowship. Brotherhood, it's a word that we use, and it's a word we use very specifically. Brotherhood is not just a friend. It's not just a friendship. You can have a brother who may not necessarily be your quote-unquote friend, and you're still going to be there for them, and they're still going to be there for you. And you may have a friend who still doesn't have the same relationship as what a brother has. I gained 2 amazing roommates during my time as a Phi Sig brother, and I would not trade that for the world. I also got to travel a lot. We get to travel quite a bit. So I went to National Convention in Washington, D.C. with some of my closest friends. I went on 2 spring break trips, and a lot of people also get to travel because almost every chapter has an inter-chapter relations event every semester. So we get to go other places, and people come here, and you get to kind of meet people. So traveling opportunities are amazing. It's been said, but you get out of this organization what you put in. If you want to come here and you want to give it your all, you're going to get so much back. These people will love you. These people will take care of you if you love them and you take care of them. So, come on out to the other events this week and get to know us.
Okay, that's pretty much everything that we have planned for today. Just as a reminder, if rushies, if you got here late or anything like that, please make sure you sign in, sign out as well. Grab an info sheet, give those back to us if you fill them out. Grab a brochure, And you guys can all get pizza, which is in the back. Rushies, please eat first, and then brothers afterwards if there's any left. So okay, but yeah, thank you guys for coming. Our contact info is on the board if you have any questions, or if you can't make it to an event or anything like that. Please let us know.
Call me.
Thank you for coming. Yay.